Inflation rate hit 24.08%, highest in 18 years, says NBS, and the writer says citizens stretched economically as a result of warming effects of naira devaluation and subsidy removal. And another writer says month-on-month basis headline inflation rose by 76 basis points to 2.89%. And another writer says food inflation grew in July by 173 basis points to 26.98%. There are days I wake up and I don't want to do a newspaper review yet, but then when I see a paper like this, I'll be like, Blessing, just give a review of this paper, just talk about this paper, because the headline sometimes makes me so sad. Like, imagine our big news here says inflation rate hit 24.08%. Good morning, my lovely people. Thank you so much for always clicking on my video to watch. Thank you. And if you are coming across my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn your notification bell on for you to always be notified when I upload a video like this. And this morning I bring to you Al Jazeera newspaper. My lovely people, it is sad that the subsidy removal has caused more harm than good to us Nigerians. Yeah, we have some headlines here and I want to share with you. And one of the headlines we have here today is NAS defend 22 million holiday enjoyment tokens, says lawmakers entitled. And again, we have another story here which says, that story is on page 16. We have another one which says Mali's president engages Putin on Niger Corp. That story is on page 17 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. And again, we have another story here which says a court affirms Abure as Labour Party national chairman. That story is on page 7 of Al Jazeera newspaper. Again, we have another story here which says citizen inclusiveness key to effective governance. ECOWAS. That story is on page 20 of Al Jazeera newspaper. Again, we have another story here which said Auchi ruling house dispute. Mahmudu Ikora Ikaro held to appeal court. That story is on page 6. Don't mind my pronunciation. Some of those, our indigenous names are difficult to pronounce. And again, we have another story here which says education will safeguard our future. Governor Eno, that's the governor of Akwa Ibom State. That story is on page 7 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says police captures second in command to late Benue terrorists Akwaza. That story is on page 5 of Al Jazeera newspaper. And again, we have another story here which says 15 last man officials injured in clash with soldiers. That story is on page 6 of Al Jazeera newspaper. And again, we have another story here which said Nigeria has $16.99 billion negative net FX reserves. That story is on page 15 of Al Jazeera newspaper this morning. And I think the story that captured my mind here is that of our big news. We said inflation rate hit to 24.08%. This is sad because the subsidy removal has really affected us. Like I keep saying, the prices of everything has gone high and it's affecting the poor. And another story here that captures my mind is that citizen inclusiveness key to effective governance, ECOWAS, and that story is on page 20. Of course, the citizens need to be included in everything because it is key, and most importantly, it is very important for our leaders to take the interest of the masses at heart. It will go a long way to show effective leadership. So these are the big news. These are the stories we have today on Al Jazeera newspaper, my lovely people. And I feel it is very important for me to share with you. Thank you so much.